was something about that show that was something else. I don't know. I went to my cousin's birthday party this morning, and when I got there, another one of my cousins was like, "Been to any good concerts lately?" And I was like, "Tonight," and she's like, "Oh." And then somehow we ended up like getting tickets. We had one ticket, and then all of a sudden we had 3 tickets, and then we sold a ticket, and it was an interesting situation, because it was an interesting situation. We had to pick up Craigslist tickets to have, like, so that she could have a ticket, and then we also tried to sell the ticket. I don't know. A lot happened, and then it was kind of cold, but we, like, were only in line for, like, an hour and a half. And then we got in, and there were some really, really, like, it was a super nice venue, probably, like, the nicest venue I've ever been to, and they just had some, like, seats available, just, like, booths, where they, like, serve you. We only got water, but the thought is what counts, right? Like, right? Something like that, I think. But it was really nice to not have to stand. As if I stand at concerts. That's another story. But, that was really fun. And then obviously, I'm gonna start with HAYLEY, because I love FLOR. I love FLOR so much. But I'm gonna start with HAYLEY. She is one of the most, like, well-spoken people I've ever seen. Like, on stage, she was able to, like, joke around and be serious and be, like, inspiring and, like, motivational, but fun. And, like, I don't know. That was really good. That was so good. That was so good. That was so good. I don't know how to say it. I got, like, super emotional during Palace, because, like, when she explained it, she was like, yeah, like, celebrating like, the loss of somebody, and, like, through, like, death and stuff like that, and I was like, okay. I was like, oh, I didn't think of that with that song, but I'll go with it. I know a lot of people on Twitter, like, a lot of people were like, it's just a really safe space, like, it's a really, like, her concerts, you feel safe there, like, you feel like everybody there is actually your friend, and that's what, I know that's what, like, a lot of artists want, and they try to, like, strive for that, but HAYLEY didn't even have to try. I honestly, I don't think she had to try that hard to get such, like, a supportive, like, loving, like, friendly crowd, I guess. Like, audience, like, everybody was so nice to each other. And, like, I think I only actually talked to one person. But, and that was because they, like, almost messed up my will call. And I was like, I don't know where to go. And she was like, just go in front of me, it's totally fine. And I was like, you're so nice to me. It was the last show of the tour, and celebrated, like, HAYLEY's birthday, which is gonna be soon, I guess. I didn't really know that. But, it celebrated that and sang happy birthday, and then she got emotional, and then everyone else was emotional, and it was, like, emotional. Can I stop saying that word? It's not a word anymore. It was so much fun. Like, she's so sweet. I'm really glad that I bought these tickets randomly, and that, okay, here's the thing. I was gonna go to Group Love's tour because FLOR was opening, and then Group Love, like, that whole tour was canceled. So I was like, oh, I saw somebody was, like, talking about, like, a HAYLEY KIYOKO concert, and I was like, oh, that sounds cool, I'll buy tickets. So I did. It was, like, a few days or, like, a week after I bought tickets that FLOR was announced on it. So it was, like, 100% fate. For sure. Because I love that band with all of my soul. I'm pretty sure I had, like, actual, like, stars in my eyes the entire show. Like, I was so happy to see them. They seemed like they were having so much fun on stage. And, I mean, I don't know what I could say to get people to listen to them, except for the fact that I love them so much. Like, I want to support them so much. And I kind of wish I could have, like, talked to them tonight, but we had to catch our train, so I didn't get to do that. They also had this hat that I kind of wanted, but the line was really long, and I was like, it's not worth it. It's fine, it's fine. I might go to Omaha to see them, actually. So, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll get a hat then. I realized today that I have known these boys, like, for 6 years. Like, I've known about them. They've been in my life musically for 6 years. I don't know if you can hear the background, but I'm literally listening to their first album. It was under a different band name, so there's that. But it's my favorite album of all time. Like, easily my favorite album of all time. And I'm listening to it right now. Like, it's in the background. I couldn't even, like, get myself to turn it off because it's been on repeat. Because I love it so much. And then their new album for FLOR, their first debut FLOR album, is coming out May 19th. And I'm so happy and so proud, and I can't wait to have it and to hold it and to never let it go, because it's important. I love it so much. And their music just keeps getting better. Like, every single time they release something, I'm like, can't you suck? I was so excited for this show, and I was so excited for everything. And things definitely didn't go the way I thought they would, but I'm okay with it. I'm so okay with it. I'm so in love with it. Thanks for watching. My name's Kristen. FLOR is way worth not getting to eat birthday cake. And I'm probably gonna have stars in my eyes for the rest of eternity after this show, until I see them again, where it'll probably change to a different shape.